All right, now I'm gonna start part two. Had a little interruption on the last video. That's okay. So I was answering if I find the skill to be humorous. I do, and I also think it's broad enough to apply to everybody, which I'm sure was the goal, and you met that goal. Um, let's see. Except I think there were a couple like sports or like football or something references in there. I did not get those, but like that was I think like 5% of 100 or something like that. Okay, so I think they were appropriate for a Burns app. Nothing was like insane or not enough. It was pretty spot on. I yes, I did find it easy to use the skill. Having kind of a long phrase like "show me the tough love" or "give me the tough love" was a bit of a mouthful. I personally would have preferred something short, just like more bring it next, that sort of thing. Um, and is it a skill I would use again? I don't know. I think if I needed a laugh and wanted to use Alexa, I would probably open it up. Um, it's definitely like a novelty sort of thing. That's you know um, fun, maybe situationally, or like if you're with some friends and you want to get roasted by Alexa because it's funny. It would be fun. Um, and let's see. Okay. So each question is on a 1 to 5. I missed that. Did I find this to be humorous? I did. I would say like a 3, maybe bordering on a 4, just because it is so broad. It's not like a direct roast that's like insane. Since it's like broad for everybody, I'd say it's a little less humorous than if it was like directed to somebody. But having one directed to someone, I feel like would take some algorithm or some sort of like coding or something like that. But yeah, I did find it to be humorous. About a 3 out of 5. Did I think the statements were appropriate? Yeah, I'd say like a 4 out of 5, maybe a 5 out of 5 on that because all of them were really spot on. None of them crazy, none of them like too little. Um, I did find it easy to use the skill, pretty easy. It was like I'd give it a 4 out of 5 because that 1 out of 5 would be like having a short like next or bring it or whatever instead of the prompts where it's like show me the tough love and stuff where there's a lot of syllables and words. How much time on average did I spend? So let's see. The last video was about 4 minutes. I think I spent like 3 minutes on it, going through all of them. So I think you have like 3 or 3.5 minutes of content in there. Let's see. And then, do I think it needs more or less? I would say more, and maybe it would be cool to have different sections, like topics or something, where it's like, do you want to get roasted about like your appearance or your interests or something a little more specific to where people could be like, oh yeah, I'm about that. Or maybe sports references could be a topic where it's like, yeah, like I'm into sports, give me some sports burns sort of thing. But yeah, so the number for the average time spent is about 3 minutes. I think it could always use more content. Like a lot of these blueprint skills, we did them kind of in a short amount of time. So if it was to be a fully developed skill, established skill, I think it needs some more content, just to switch it up. Because if you only have like one round of content after you experience that, you probably won't return, maybe, but not as often as you would if there were 5 or 6 different parts or sections of content that you would want to explore. So then you can leave and come back and do the different parts, maybe. Would I recommend this app to others around my age? Yeah, if we start talking Alexa skills, I would recommend this app. I'd say, hey, it's like a funny little app. You can burn yourself with it. Um, and let's see, on a scale, I would probably recommend it with like a 4 out of 5, right around there. Um, and any other thoughts or feedback? So my feedback and thoughts with this mainly would be to kind of section them a little bit if you could, because I didn't get any of the sports references. Um, so I don't know that if I could choose, to not have those, then that would help me, on vibe with the app more and enjoy the jokes and understand them and all that. Then again, I don't know if the sports references were even yours or Alexa's, because Alexa tells jokes and they're, I think, can be about football and stuff. Um, but yeah, so let's see. Feedback, pretty much just if you could add more content and like section them out if there's a way to do that. Um, and then maybe shorter utterances like next or bring it or something like that. Show me the tough love was a pretty common one, and yeah, I think that's about it. I love the idea. It was a really great idea, and it was a lot of fun. Um, yeah, I hope this helps you in some way, and have a great weekend.